Okay. Hola, mi nombre es Gerry Rozo. Soy un cantautor colombiano-canadiense viviendo en London, Ontario. Hi, my name is Gerry Rozo. I'm a Colombian-Canadian singer and songwriter living in London, Ontario. I came to be in London, Ontario, gosh, it's 18 years ago. So my mom, my sister, and I left Colombia due to war. My mom was a successful business owner in Colombia in a time where the revolutionary groups, the FARC, were kidnapping, business owners and charging them basically like a monthly contribution to the cost. And so my mom was taken for about a week. So after that, like it was almost immediate. My mom decided to leave the country, and we left a week after she was released, and then we went to the United States. We stayed there for 2 weeks while we figure out what our next move was gonna be. And we ended up having a friend from our hometown in Colombia, which is Bucaramanga. It's the fifth largest city in Colombia. And she was living in London, and we talked to her, and she said, "Yeah, come over here. Canada's great. We'll help you out." And here we are. I grew up with my grandma telling me all these stories about my ancestors like playing music and touring and going around and stuff. I met this guy that he was trying to date my sister. So he came to visit my sister one day, and he saw me playing guitar, and he's a really good guitar player. So he started playing guitar with me, and we developed such a huge friendship that we started creating. We created I think that was the first Latin rock band ever to see London. So we started playing bars here in London, and every time that we had a show, we packed the whole house, because Colombians were starting to come to London around 2001 in herds, right? And you got here to the city, it was cold, there was not a lot of people that knew each other, so this was a way of bringing all the community together and kind of getting a little piece from home so far away. So our shows were very, very popular. At this point, we were good, so it was not just because there was nothing else to do. We had a really good band. We were progressed musicians. Music? What role does music play in our life? Music is our life. The music that I create is important for the London community because I bring a style that it's not very available here in town, but there's a huge audience for it. So there's a lot of Latin American people here, and Spanish music is not only liked by Latin Americans. I get a lot of just regular Canadians that come to my show, and they come and dance, and they're like, "I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds awesome," and they dance. And there's a lot of people that like to go down to Mexico and the Dominican, for vacation. So they discover the music there, and then they come back and they wanna get a piece of it while they're here at home. So it's a way of bringing my culture to my hometown, which is what I consider London to be, and having my culture and my roots available here, and being able to share that with the country that I love. I think that people of Latin American background look for that musical representation here in London, because it's just a way of reminding yourself of your home, and your home, your roots. This music is music that everybody grew up with, that you celebrated parties with, that you fell in love with, and I think that in our world today, it's really important to know a little bit of everything that it's out there, because only by knowing and appreciating all the different religions and cultures and ways of thinking It's that we can grow as a society to become um, more accepting and more, what's the word I'm looking for? More tolerant, you know. So I think that when when there's something that people are afraid of what they don't know and what they don't understand, but if everyone took the time to go and learn more from people that they don't understand really well, they will find that everybody's living a similar path in life. Everybody's trying to go through the same struggles and try to make it in this mystery that is life. So that's why. I think that the amount of cultural humility that is available or that you experience in Canada is really low, in my opinion, because I find that there's very little tolerance in not only, I mean, I can't say in the country because I don't live in other cities, but in London I find that there is tolerance, that there's amazing people, of course, that understand culture and understand differences, and it's really hard to grasp the concept of understanding that there's somebody else out there that comes from a total different part of the world that believes in something completely different to what you believe in. I always tell my daughter that no matter how crazy you think an idea is, there's someone in the world that thinks that is right. I think that my music has a huge role in promoting cultural humility, because that's exactly what this is about. So understanding somebody else's or some other country's music is no different to culture and religion and food and all those other topics. It's like, if you think that the music that I play at my shows is good and you enjoy it and you dance to it, that is showing cultural humility. That is showing an understanding and an acceptance for my roots and my own. So I think that's a great way to start, And another way to start is food, because everybody loves to have American food. Well, it's been a pleasure participating in this program, and I hope that you guys not only got to know a little bit more about me, but also about my culture, my roots, and my music, which is the most important part of my life. And I hope that you take this opportunity to go out, enjoy not only Colombian cultures or Latin American cultures, but other cultures, and learn more from all the cultures that we have in Canada, so we can become a more tolerant society. So thank you very much, and see you next time.